Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Big 30 back with another one. Today I'm going to do another reaction video to Kendra G. You know why? Because, yeah, I'm off the other pack. But anyway, let's get into Kendra G. Now, this lady right here, she's like 5 for 5. That I call that a 5 for 5. Yeah, 5 for 5. 5 for a price of 1. That means 5 time, 5 time, 5 time, 5 time, 5 time baby mama. One from each man. And she is. She says she's finally healed and she's seeking for love. Are y'all ready to get into it? I know I am. Let's do it.
Your face. OMG. Okay. No, I'm sitting in the car at my son's football practice. Hold on. I'm going to step up.
I used to be a cheerleader when I was growing up.
Oh, my God.
And my mama used to be in the car waiting for me when practice was over.
Can you see me?
No, we cannot see you. It's a little better. We need lights.
Okay, huh?
She looking kind of blurred there.
Son. Okay, I'm running. I'm coming.
We're going to get this stepdaddy, child. We're going to get this stepdaddy. Child, while this
Light in the face, right?
This is better.
Boom,
Light in
right
the
there.
face. Yeah. Okay, what's your name, babe?
Courtenay. Oh, my.
Courtenay.
Yeah, you can say what you want about her being bald. At least she's not wearing a wig or a weave. At least she's proud to be natural.
Gosh.
Courtenay.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Southern California.
Even though she had less hair than I do at the moment.
Not too far in between Los Angeles and San Diego.
Southern California.
Oh my goodness, she's in SoCal. I'm in trouble.
How old are you? Say again?
I'm 41. I'm 41.
41, okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. What's going on?
I've tried numerous times.
No, check that. She got a ponytail. My bad. From from the front, it looked like she was bald a little bit, but
To get on, and I'm really like in football mom gear tonight. But we're gonna proceed because OMG, you look beautiful by the way.
Thank you. You look beautiful too. I always try to tell you, I meant like to see you look naturally pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Listen, this is a glam. Like, I might as well be going to a wedding. This is hair, makeup. Do not, you should, no one should be, I'm hosting, so I knew that, right? But you look presentable. You look like a human being. And you look pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
come on, Kendra. We all human beings. We all look like human beings, you would think.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Courtenay, Southern California, 41 Capricorn. What do you do for a living?
I'm in human resources as a corporate facilitator for a bank, and I'm also an external reader for the UC system.
Okay. How many kids do you have? I know
There you go. You got these women flexing their multiple occupations.
you have a son.
I have 5.
Let's get to how old are these 5 kids, girl?
Yes, girl. Listen, I think I'm ready. I hope kids, I would have had my drink if I was at home. But that's okay. I'm out. Okay, so my oldest is a sophomore at Fresno State Mechanical Engineering. He's
No,
20.
just give me your kids' ages, baby.
Okay, 20, 17, 13, 7, and 3.
All by the same man?
Absolutely not.
What's wrong with having kids by the same man?
Is that like a buzzer beater, baby? She had a kid at 38, geriatric pregnancy.
Absolutely nothing. We just don't. Absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, that just was not what panned out for me. And
Okay,
the
how
choices
many
that I made. 5.
Girl,
I know, Kendra. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get
I
it.
know.
I'm gonna get it. Well, okay, first, why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
Because Kendra, he was married unbeknownst to me. We lived out here in Southern California, and his wife at the time was in Tennessee. I didn't have.
Oh, so you not only slept with a married man, you got pregnant by him. Ain't that terrific?
Have any knowledge until I had the knowledge, which was after I had the baby, because she doesn't live here. They were legally separated, so I did not know.
Did
choices, and I could have made better choices. All of this. He's a liar. He has Kendra, and I didn't know at the time. I had 4 kids, so I thought he had 4 kids. There's about 12.
Ma'am, you got 5 kids by 5 different dudes, and you gonna call him a liar?
He's that's what he does. That's his character, unfortunately.
Let me ask you this: have you ever been married?
Sure. I have not. I've been engaged.
You've been engaged. So no judgment for today.
Oh my God.
But you could have settled down with any of the 5 men you had children with.
So my oldest, right, 20. I had him at 21. I was like a high school type thing. We were really young at the time.
Wait a minute. You didn't graduate high school till you were 21 years old? What the fuck? And they say women are supposed to be have more wits than men. And she said it herself. She said it was a high school thing. So I'm guessing she graduated at the age of 21. I don't know whether she got a diploma or a GED. But here it is.
To the extent that I'm like, sir, you just turned 20. Could you imagine being a father right now? And he's absolutely not. So was young, and let me be completely transparent, right? Because whoever knows me knows it is what it is. I've seen people say, and actually one of your guests one time was talking about another guest that has multiple children with multiple fathers, and the ideal of, well, why didn't you just make better choices? And didn't you learn by baby number 3 or what have you? When you're not in a healed and whole place, those concepts or those choices about making cognizant, aware choices, it can't be expected from somebody who's not cognizant and aware. Unfortunately, in my past, we're talking 15, 20 years ago, right? I've been in abusive relationships, and instead of dealing with the hurt and dealing with what was going on, I just pushed through and went to work, right? So you push through, you go to work, and it really wasn't until the pandemic when I was able to sit down and stop because I had to and go to count.
No, this woman right here just said she's been in abusive relationships. I wonder why Kendra G doesn't delve deep into that.
Counseling and kind of like be conscious that, yeah, you got to stop. It's not, it really doesn't matter what the other side is. There's only so much parenting you can do as a single parent, right? I wouldn't advise anybody do it. I think I do it well, but it's hard. It's hard. It's not fair all the way around. I do co-parent well with the fathers that want to be involved, but at the time, I did not deal with me and my choices. I own that, and now I'm in a much better place.
Okay. So let's do it. Courtney, Southern California, 41 Capricorn, human resources. She works human resources. Mine to 5 different men, never married. What kind of man are you looking for?
Well, Kendra. So, dating is easy, right? Dating is easy. Even if I have 5 people say I want to have 6, which I can't. There's no more children.
No, for you, getting knocked up is very easy.
I'm way done. That's a wrap.
We gotta get because your Wi-Fi. I know you're up somewhere, but I need you to stay steady and.
Okay, who is that, Tenderoni?
Good Wi-Fi and good light, so do your best not to.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask you the question.
I'm shaking too. I'm sorry.
Only because you're outside of the Wi-Fi, so let's try to. If you can stay as steady as you are and good light, this would be great. I'm gonna ask the question again. What kind of man are you looking for?
Okay. So the kind of man I'm looking for, I was saying that like sex dating, that's easy, right? But the kind of man I'm looking for is a partner, in all honesty, right? And I understand that I come with a lot, so including the kids, right? I have my own home, 6 bedrooms, 5 baths. I have my own car. I was able to do that as a single mother, so I'm ambitious. I'm taking care of myself. I don't expect a man to come in and completely financially do it all. It's a lot for me to completely financially do it all. So I don't expect anybody to take on 6 more people. I expect us to partner and be companions and work it together.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Abusive men, liars, people who are not transparent, and people who don't want to partner. So when I say like dating is easy, right?
No disrespect, man, but why would anybody want to partner with a woman that has 5 kids with 5 different dudes? I mean, don't that beg that question right there?
That people will take you out on a date. That's, I'm fine with the Cheesecake Factory, child. Whatever. But to actually, because I'm not the type of woman that says I don't need a man. No, I need the right man for me, and I want to be the right woman for him. And for my setup and situation, that includes somebody who's willing to parent.
Got you. Does he have to look a certain way?
I prefer black men.
Right.
Prefer black men. I'd like to think that I'm open to other situations, but I never have been. So.
Okay. What about does he have to make a certain amount of money?
He has to be stable and be able to support himself. And I'm done with liabilities at this point, right? I want to be an asset to him, and he'd have to be an asset to me. So you got to support yourself. We all got our passports. If you don't have yours, are you willing to get it? Can we take?
All right, what is up with this passport? Well, I mean, what's the thing about passport? Why is that important in a relationship?
Trips. I took me and all the kids to Mexico. So, I'm not rich by any means, but Southern California is not cheap.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so you said earlier you have your own house with you and your children, and you desire partnership. So does this mean marriage?
I would like to be married, yes.
Okay, so does he move into your house
Oh, good luck with that shit. It's not gonna happen.
that you already own if you guys get married?
So of course, depending on how we fit in with family dynamics, I'm willing to. I work remotely, so me moving somewhere is not off the table. I'm not really interested in a long distance relationship per se because I don't think it's practical. I'm just at a really practical stance in my life, and but yeah, I mean, I guess that's a possibility. He'll never own my house. My house is in a trust, right? So it goes to my dependents. But we can cross that bridge when we get there. He can't be a homosexual. He'd have to have his own spot.
He can't be homosexual.
Sexual, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, no, not that either. But, praise the Lord.
I'm guessing a homosexual meaning you can't be unemployed.
So he'd have to have his own spot, and then we could talk about how we would navigate from there if we got to that level.
Got it. Okay. Let's do the Kendra Camp court today.
I told you I am out here. I don't even know what you can see, how you can see it.
I can see your breath. I can see your butt.
Because they're there. So Kendra,
No, you gotta show the whole thing. That's not enough.
that is the biggest thing on me, child. Hey, I'm 5'5". I don't know. Can you see?
All we can see is the breast. We need to see your
I don't know what you want me to do with that, Kendra. That's the story of my life.
I need to see your legs, honey.
My leg. Okay, let me see if I can set the phone down and walk backwards. I'm gonna set it on the light. Hold on.
Okay. All right. This is perfect. We can see you perfectly. Okay.
Well, she's not all the way blown out. I mean, she's a little portly, but
Okay.
Courtenay, what's the age range you would date? You're 41.
I say 38 to the grave, but realistically, if I didn't have little kids, I wouldn't be interested in somebody else's little kids. So I would say 38 to 60.
38 to 60. Okay. You don't have to answer, but no. When was your last relationship?
I respectfully decline.
No, your last relationship.
Oh, 2017. My youngest son's father. Yeah.
Okay. Now you said the last time you had sex. That's the next question. You want to decline? That's fine.
I do.
What are 3 flaws you have?
last night.
That's a great question. I would say, not that I'm perfect, right? But expecting me out of others. So I feel like I'm pretty transparent. What you see is what you get. What I do is what I do. I gotta work. I take kids around to their activities. I come home. I may go to the winery with my girlfriends. That's it. So there's no double lives. There's no. So just, I guess, the expectation without validation of truth. That's something that I think I need to work on. Or assuming that what people are saying is what it is. Like, what's another way to say it? Like giving the benefit of the doubt too much.
Give it the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Yeah, benefit of the doubt too much. Another thing I could work on is not shutting down. I desire somebody who's emotionally intelligent and communicative. I I understand though that men don't communicate in the same way as women. So um, I guess having a little bit more patience if they don't communicate, or kind of just being forthright with the level of expectation and communication that I want.
At the stage you're at, ma'am, you should expect to have a lot of patience with anybody. Especially, once again, you having 5 kids by 5 different dudes at 41 years old. I mean, your margin for error has been shrunk.
And then the third thing I can work on uh, interpersonally, the third thing is probably balance. Like learning really, and again, since I'd say the pandemic, I've done a lot of work, continuing to do a lot of work. Um, just learning to you don't jump from a date or two to a whole relationship. Sometimes just enjoy the process.
Okay, just enjoy the process. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Court, today? I know you got that good good. You got 5 kids by 5 minutes, and I mean, shout out to my girl Corey Bell. She said she got.
Wait, wait, I didn't. Can you say that one more time?
I said I know you.
Can you say that one more time?
Okay. I was about to ask you, why would a man be lucky to be with you? And I said, I know you got that good good. Shout out to my homegirl, Corey Bell, who's a comedian. She has, doesn't have
That's like a sneak diss by Kendra talking about you got that good good.
by 5 men, but she got a few kids. And she said that means her vagina was great. That's why she has so many babies. So, now, I'm assuming you got 5 kids by 5 men. There gotta be some good good. There gotta be some
And
good
is. I will not. I'm with you when you're right. As my auntie would say, I'm with you when you're right. Why would a man be lucky to have me?
Yeah.
Because I am aware that what I need to work on, willing to work on it. I'm never gonna blame the demise or success of a relationship on one person. I take accountability. I'm honest. I'm transparent. I'm fun. I'm kind, which is super important. That's one of the things I'm looking for. And what you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. So do you want? You're done with having children, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I cannot have any more. Physically, that's a wrap. I had the last baby and told him to take my tubes.
Okay. So this is Portene, Southern California, 41, Capricorn, Human Resources. Moms of 5, 20, 17, 13, 7, and a 3-year-old. All right, Portene, how can the guy reach out to you, boo?
Facebook, Courtenay Justice, or IG, the same.
I mean, you kind of said it in the beginning, but I do want you to respond, because if I make you highlight, this is going to be a conversation about some
Okay.
people saying you do have 5 kids by 5 men, and you did explain you weren't healed, but now you are healed. But yeah, still, you still have any man that comes is going to have to accept.
I wonder what she meant by being healed. I mean, has she been to the baby popping rehab or something? And that, I guess that's what she meant by getting healed, because she been to like some type of rehab for where she can no longer pop babies, and she's healed from that.
Oop. Oop. So, I don't know, is there a response to a man, or, because we don't care, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not about women, it's about men, because that's what you are looking for, that might have a rebuttal or a feeling about you having 5 kids?
Yeah, it's something we can talk through, right? That their feelings are valid. If they feel like it's worth talking, I'm not here to convince anybody of anything, right? Okay. So if you're interested, we can have that conversation. I co-parent with who wants to co-parent. How I parented at 21 is very different than how I parent at 41. So I'm cool. We can call baby daddies right now. It's all good. It's they come and get their kids. I bring the other kids because they have multiple kids. Like everybody can come. We come one, come all. Like all the kids hanging out. We playing in Polar Express coming up. It just is what it is.
That's your problem. Everybody's been coming inside of you. That's why you have 5 by 5.
Right? It happened. That's part of my story. That doesn't, I don't feel like it's a tarnish. I take care of my kids. So we can go on the other side. I have these kids, but so do the fathers. Right? And I get it. I'm here. I'm the one on the show. But I take care of my kids and I take care of my kids well. So, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you willing to have the dialogue. One more time, how can the man reach out to you, honey?
Courtenay Justice. Last name is Justice, Justice. Facebook and IG is the same.
Got you. Keep me posted how it goes, babe.
I will, Kendra, and thank you, and I love you, and okay.
Bye, baby.
All right, that's going to do it. Anyway, this chick is 41 years old, 5 kids with 5 different men. She's looking for a partner. I don't know what that means, looking for a partner. I mean, I don't think anybody gonna marry a woman that already has 5 children and they can't have a legacy of their own because she says she's done having children. I guess she said she got her tubes tied. I guess the reason why she said that she had this many children by this many men because she's been in abusive relationships and she haven't seek the necessary help, necessary therapy for her for her problems. And now she said she's healed and she's out here looking for love. Like like the dude's what the name single by choice has said. I think it's over. A quality man is not going to take a flyer on this. Anyway, y'all tell me what you think about this chick. I mean, I enjoy doing this here reaction videos. I hope I can do some more. If you like the video, push the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.